go. Those are the best types of people in the world. Those are the best types of people in the world, dog. There's nothing I love more than people who pull out. I thought that's what he was doing, but I was like, dude, I don't know. The way people are weird now, like I'm worried about, like, I start to go around, they swing in on me. So I don't go unless I see the hand come out. But, dude, be that guy. Be that guy. If you're going to be in a cage, be that guy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Clee World. Kind of a random vlog. We got to really race back home so we can get to baseball practice, but we just got through break-in maintenance. We got our tail tidy on, looking so much cleaner, so I figured I should vlog the first ride after break-in, man. Well, we can see what this bad boy's really talking about. So let's fight traffic and see if we can make it home in time to not miss baseball practice. Because not only does my son play, but I also coach. But I didn't know that we were going to have baseball practice until it was honestly like I was already started with getting the bike worked on. If not, I just would have done it tomorrow. But it just kind of is what it is. So we're going to do what we can. But no more babying the shit out of the bike. They did say I need to hit a lot more corners and lean a lot more because I'm wearing my tires the fuck out. And we got gas, so we're good on that. And we're trying not to get rained on, because apparently it's supposed to rain on us. And I really need that to not happen. So we're gonna see what we could do, but oh my God, I'm so excited. One, about the tail tidy, because I don't know why Ducati puts those has those plates sticking out like that, but it's ugly as shit. But I am so excited to actually just ride this bike without just constantly rolling the throttle and all that shit. Okay, it looks like traffic's moving decent. Seeing a lot of brake lights, but it's moving decent. We should be able to get through this, I hope. Oh man, I have been over at Star all day. Oh man, but we got to throw a picture up, and actually I got to throw up the whole video. Dog, while we were at Star Power Sports today, the 2027 RSV4 factory Indigo came in, and oh my gosh, it's one of the prettiest bikes I've ever seen in my life. It's one of the hardest bikes I've ever seen. I wish I could ride it. Couldn't ever take it over my Ducky, but it's, oh my gosh, it's so nasty. But they actually got two of them in, so we got to get some video of both. Got some pictures, so we'll throw that up on the screen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we're using this bike, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, this is sexy as fuck. We are definitely going to burn through way more gas. That's for sure. It's going to be hard not to get in trouble on this thing now. We'll have to get us a being good bike. Oh man. Being able to go over 7,000 RPMs is making me so happy. Come on now, traffic. But like, why is that guy in the left lane, dog? You got that big ass truck doing slow shit. You got 4 lanes here. Hey, get the fuck over. Not this guy, but the guy behind us. With all that crazy shit on the back of his truck. Why is he just cruising in the left lane? Come on now, I'm trying not to be a bad boy right now. I'm trying not to be illegal, but y'all are. Y'all are making it hard. Y'all are making it hard. Come on now. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. We got baseball practice, bro. Baseball practice in 40 minutes. It takes us 40 minutes just to get home. So I don't know. But as always, big shout out to Star Power Sports, Ducati, certified Ducati dealership of Knoxville. The best shop in the world. You got great salespeople with Eliana and Ryan. You got Danielle in accounting, who's awesome. You got Cora in service, and Cora's the shit. And then you got an awesome owner in Marcelo, man. It's an awesome place, and I wouldn't want to go to anywhere else. So if you guys are in the East Tennessee area looking for a bike, that's where you need to go. That's where you need to go, especially if you got $25K to bust on a new RSV4 factory, the 2027. It is so nasty. It is so nasty. Bro, the state troopers have been so flooded right here the past few days. And anybody who knows where I'm at right now knows that I'm also by that little way station where they love to chill. But they have been so flooded. Every time I've went through this part the past few days, they've had somebody pulled over all right here. So I'm really trying not to act an ass right now, but because I cannot afford to get pulled over today. Because we really got to make it to practice, but dog. Yeah, so break-in period, basically, man, it was 600 miles. I thought it was 630. I think that's what Marcelo thought, too, but it was actually, the service light came on at 600. It wasn't too bad, man. A lot of it was, if you guys have never broken in a bike, a lot of it is just kind of like rolling the throttle, letting off the throttle. You don't really just want to, like, hold speeds or anything. And so that's kind of like the tedious part of it, but overall though, man, it was fun during break-in. The break-in period, like when you buy this new, it kind of warms you up to the bike, because you almost feel like you're whipping like 600 on steroids is the best way I could put it. And it really like warms you up to stepping into a leader bike. So that part I like. And by the end of break-in, dog, like I did break-in in 5 days, because I bought the bike on Wednesday or Thursday, and then today's Monday. But by the end of break-in, you're like itching. You're like, come on now. Like, I want to feel this bad boy. Because you can feel like before break-in, or when you're going through break-in, you just feel like you can tell the bike has so much more to offer. And it was like, I couldn't even hit this high RPMs, you know? And so you could just tell that the bike has so much more to offer. And that you're just tasting the smallest little bit. Brother, go the speed limit. Please go the speed limit, dog. Bro, like there's not a car for like a mile in front of you. Go. Right here it goes. Like, holy shit, brother. That's it. That's all I was asking for. Boy, this bike comes alive, I'm telling you. I just don't understand why lane splitting is not legal here, dog. I truly don't. Like, and I get, like, I don't know, certain levels of it, but more so filtering. Like, lane splitting I can handle not being illegal because there's too many dumbasses to ruin it for everybody, but lane filtering is so psychotic to not be legal. Oh my Lord, yes. I also think I want to get a lav mic to just stick in my helmet that's there all the time, because I'm really tired of pushing my DJI mics in my helmet. I'm really tired of it. Woo! Gosh, she feels good. Gosh, she feels so good. Woo, Ducky. You are feeling good, girl. You are feeling so good. You definitely hurt the bank account today, but You feel so, so good. It is windy too. We are getting a lot of crosswind today. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Yes. Oh, you're so bad. You're so bad. And I mean it in the best way ever. Oh my Lord. Bro, she just does it so easy. The throttle response and everything is just so clean. And the thing is bad. That Porsche is bad. Go on, get on it, girl. Go ahead, get on it, girl. Oh my God, with these trucks, bro. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah. This chick in this Porsche is getting down right now, dog. I'm not even gonna say how fast she was just going. This chick can get down, bro. She's getting to it. She's getting to it. I love how she didn't even look at me. She already knew. She knew what I wanted. I don't want your number. I don't want to holler at you. I just want to see that car move. That's all I want. She said, bet. She was lit. That was lit. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. You're the shit. bro. I love when people do shit. She knew exactly what she was doing. She said, this Ducati wants to get down. I'm going to show him how we get down today. Why is this guy going 20 miles an hour, bro? I will go around you, bro. That was fire as hell. The beautiful lake. Gosh, I'll never get over driving back home, bro. It's just always the most amazing thing. But yeah, guys, so that was the first ride after break-in period on the 2026 Panigale V4. We got the tail tidy done. We got the fresh oil. We got everything checked out. She's good to go. And that was a fun one, man. It wasn't my normal vlog, something a little bit different, a race home. But I appreciate you guys watching. Remember, if you want to get awesome POVs such as this, use the link below in the description, and you can get 10% off chin mounts. Plus, I get a 10% kickback, so it helps us all out. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, all that good stuff. Make sure you share it. Share a friend. Tell a friend about Clee World. Tell them to come visit. Tell them to come on a little vacation with us. Take a load off. But as always, it's your middle-aged moto vlogger signing out. Until next time, peace.